Who will save the red carpet? The Oscars 2025 red carpet has seldom been about ruffling feathers, and over the years, its muted quality has become more apparent. Can it win back its charm? Who will take charge of the change? Like many media publications around the world, The Voice of Fashion also tracked the red carpet appearances at the Oscars, the most respected awards for those in the business of filmmaking in Hollywood and beyond, hosted at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. Like many media publications, it also readied itself to research and caption, to deconstruct the looks in the quest for micro-trends. A quest that is increasingly becoming a tired pursuit, especially at a time when social media has upended the meaning of fashionable. Now, amid PR wars, marketing alliances, brand allegiances, and highly curated promotional events, to expect the expected has become the norm. At the 97th Academy Awards this year, actor Ariana Grande, a debut nominee for her film Wicked, wore Schiaparelli Haute Couture. Described variedly as gravity-defying and dramatic, the sculptural silhouette was reportedly inspired by a lamp by Swiss artist Alberto Giacometti. Grande's fairy-tale-inspired wardrobe across promotional events since the release of the film has spelt frothy Galinda glamour, underlined with washed-out colors and a debutante ball aesthetic. Her Wicked counterpart, actor Cynthia Erivo, meanwhile brings the Elphaba-vibe to life, including to the Oscars, where she wore a velvet emerald Louis Vuitton gown and a stunning stack of rings and feisty nails. Paul Tazewell, costume designer for the film, made history by becoming the first black man to take home the award for Best Costume Design. And method dressing was not the only method passively applied on the red carpet. It was also the often revered trend of archival designs. It's like bringing art to fashion, a museum piece or a limited edition creation from the past being remembered in the present. Thus, it must be celebrated. Or should it? The world's biggest couture maisons surely try to make a case for it, especially at a time when their branding is nixed amid the musical chairs of changing artistic directors. The exclusivity of such creations then relies on past creatives, on the fact that these designs were once worn by a celebrity, often at the same event. Sometimes the creation is new, but inspired by a particular house code or style that makes it instantly special. At the Oscars, actor Elle Fanning wore Sarah Burton for Givenchy Couture, the first of the designer's creation to be seen in public. And the dress was inspired by house founder Hubert de Givenchy's debut collection from 1952. Meanwhile, Honora star Mikey Madison, who went on to win a major Oscar for Best Actress, wore a black and pink dye that referenced the house style from the 1950s, and Tiffany & Co. jewels that were older than a century. The digging into the archives has made a Met Gala out of the award's red carpet, except for the theatricality and honest ingenuity. Future of red carpets. It would be easy to call out red carpets for being apolitical, but between the dress codes and organizer rules, the fabric of protest and statement-making has been entirely lost. In 2018, the #MeToo movement was powerfully depicted across awards function via fashion, especially through the color black that had become a battle call against sexual misconduct in Hollywood. Oscars, even then, could only manage a meek show of solidarity. Actor Zoe Saldana, who won her first Oscar today, declared in her acceptance speech that she was a proud child of immigrant parents, perhaps among the only, or few, subtle pushbacks at the current Trump administration in the US. Beyond the political, the red carpets increasingly lack individuality, a case that we made earlier this year, when the award season opened with the Golden Globes. And it was also a question TUF posed in 2024, when it asked, "Is the red carpet going out of fashion?" In 2023, The New Yorker had offered a tribute of sorts, or an elegy, if you will, headlined "What the Red Carpet Used to Be." On Instagram, step and repeat hobbyists have collected archival photos, a throwback to a time before the ascent of the celebrity stylist, when fashion was refreshingly loose And every red carpet moment wasn't a co-branding opportunity, wrote journalist Noni Frey, hitting the nail on the head. Now, the future of the red carpet seems to be set in a comfortable mold. If it's only butter yellow that can save us, we are here for it, Timmy.